Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to this segment of Coach Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day, our recitation, composition of the fifth Nanak, Guru Arjan, and the recitation. Gauri Mahalla Panjama, Aad Madh Jo Ant Nibahai, So Sajan Mera Man Chahai. हर की प्रीत सदा संग चालै दयाल पुरख पूरन प्रतिपालै रहाओ बिनसत नाही छोड़ी न जाए जह पेखा तह रहा समाय सुंदर सुगड़ चतुर जी दाता पाई पूत पिता प्रभ माता जीवन प्राण आधार मेरी रास प्रीत लाई कर हृदय निवास माया सिल्क काटी गोपाल करि कृपा लीनो नदर निहाल सिमर सिमर काटे सब रोग चरण ध्यान सर्व सुख भोग पूरन पुरख नवतन नित बाला हर अंतर बाहर संग रखवाला कहो नानक हर हर पद चीन सर्बस नाम भगत को दीन कहो नानक हर हर पद चीन सर्बस नाम भगत को दीन. On the virtues of having the self as a companion, the Guru says, my mind desires a companion who will stand by me all the time, in childhood, in the beginning, in my youth, in the middle, and in old age, in the end. Aad Madh Jo Ant Nibahai, one who accommodates me, one who actually stays with me. So Sajan Mera Man Chahe, I desire such a companion, you see. And who might that be? And that is the response that the Guru gives us in this Rahau verse. He says, Har ki preet sada sang challeh, dayal purkh puran pratapaleh. So it is love of the herself that stays with you forever. Sada sang challeh. And the benevolent self is perfect and nurtures everyone. So that is where we have to look for constant nurturing, for constant love, and for constant protection. It's to look to the self within. And now the Guru describes some of the qualities of the self. First off, the self is imperishable, and it will not desert you. Binsat nahi, chodi na jaye. And it is present everywhere. Jah pekha, teh reha samai. So it's everywhere. No matter where you are, it is with you. The self is with you, present in you and without you. The self is sundar, beautiful to experience. Sugar, it's the source of all wisdom. Chatur, it's the source of all skill. Jidata, it's the giver of life. And it appears to us in all of our relationships. Bhai, Put, Pita, Prabha, Mata. You see, the self is in all of these relationships. It is the support of our existence, in other words. Jivan pran adhar meri ras, my capital, my resource. That is what I spend and expend. Preet lai kari hriday nivas. So I have cultivated love for the self and found it present in my heart. It has come to abide in my heart. It has freed me from the news of the material world. Maya Silika Karti Gopal. You see, we are caught with the ego, and that is considered a trap and a bondage in Gurmat. We may not even realize that it is bondage. That is how deep our ignorance is. And so Gurbani is trying to shake us up by telling us that the self actually frees you from this bondage. You might wonder, bondage? What bondage? That's the point. We are that deeply embedded in this ignorance. And kar apna lino nadar nihal. The Guru then shows you its vision. It actually shows you the truth, the reality of the situation. You see? Maya Silk Karti Gopal Kari Apana Lino Nadar Nihal. Nadar Nihal, it actually satisfies you, fulfills you with the vision it shows you. So all of your discomfort, the anxiety that we feel on a day-to-day basis is settled. And so how did I live my life? The Guru responds, says, through constant remembrance. Simar, simar. What does that mean? Simar, simar, kate sab rog. What is being remembered constantly? That is another way of saying that Guru wisdom becomes my guide constantly. So with the virtue of good wisdom as my guide, Charan Dhyan, all my afflictions were cured. Kate sab rog. And then I began to experience all happiness, sarab sukh bhog. So this protective herself is present within, it is present all around us. Puran Purakh Hari Antar Bahir Sang Rakhwala, and it protects. And it is perfection that pervades everywhere. Puran Purakh. And it is Navtam, evergreen. It never grows stale. So ultimately the Guru says, Kaho Nanak, Har Har Pad Cheen. I perceive the Har Self at every step. And it has bestowed its knowledge onto its devotees, the Bhagats. Kaho Nanak, Har Har Pad Cheen. Sarbas Naam, Bhagat Ko Neen. Sarbas Naam, its knowledge. All of its knowledge it bestows on the Bhagat. Until the next time, Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.